Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In a previous video, we have successfully created the cart and also we have did this cart action. So add to cart. We have created add to cart button and also we have created the routes for this cart. Now when the user clicks on this add to cart, we need to save it in the database or cart details. So right now we don't have any database. Let's try to save it in our cart.json file. Here cart controller, here this is our cart controller, and if you go to the routes, so whenever we get the data, this is the post cart page, and if you go into this controller, so this is the post cart page, and here so we got the request ID, or otherwise what I can do is let's create, so here we got the request.body, so that is nothing but the product ID. So product ID is equal to request.body.product ID. So we got the product ID, and now what we need to do, we need to create the cart.js file, and here I will be having a method add product to cart. So this one will get a product ID, product ID, and this is the thing. So add product to the cart. So what we need to do here, we got the product ID. So what we need to do is first of all fs.read file. So let's import this fs, that is nothing but the file system, is equal to require of fs, and here I can write something like fs.read file. So read file, we should have the path. Let's create the path here, constant cart path dot join, and here we can give root directory, that is nothing but root dir is equal to require, and here I can write something like utils slash path. Okay, that is our root dir, and here I can write root dir comma, it could be something like data, and the file name is cart.json file. Just like the products.json file, how we are creating, in the same scenario I am creating the cart.json file. And here let's import the path is equal to require of path. That's it. Now we got the cart path. So here let's try to send the cart path here, and we will get the callback, error, and the file content, or otherwise cart content. So we got the cart content. So let's try to, first what we need to do is, so we need to initialize the cart details. So that means let cart is equal to, let's say that we will be having a products of array, and we can also have a total price of this one, so 0. So this is our cart details which should be saved in the cart.json file, and here the products we will be having ID and also the quantity. So these are the two things we should be having. And now if already existing, so that means if cart is existing, if the cart data exists, so then what I need to do, so that means cart data exists means if not of error. So if error is not there means then I need to take the cart details. So I can update the cart with json.parse of that cart content. Okay, so we got the cart details. So first of all I am initializing with the basic data. So if already cart content is there means I am taking the cart content data. Now what I want to do, so here there will be two scenarios, that is nothing but maybe the product already existing in the cart, or the product which we are trying to add to the cart is the new one. So two things. For example, let's say that already the product is added to the cart, again we are trying to add the same product, so that means we need to update the quantity instead of again adding a product, the same product. So what I can do, first let's try to find whether product is existing or not. Existing product index, I am trying to take the index, and here I can write cart.products. So cart.products, here cart.products, this is the products. What I can do here, cart.products.find index, I can check with the find index, I will be getting the prod. So here I can write prod.id dot toString. So here we'll be having a toString is equal to product ID. So we will be getting this existing product index. Let's take a updated product. So now we need to add an updated product, right? Let's create a variable updated product. So we are having an updated product. Now if existing product index is there, so if existing product index is there means not equal to -1. So that means already the product is added in the cart. So now we need to take that product from the cart and we need to update the quantity. We should not add the new product inside that one. So how we can do updated product is equal to, here I can take something like cart dot products of existing product index. So now I got the updated product. What I will try to do, updated product plus is equal to, updated product, I want to update quantity plus is equal to 1. So now I am updating the existing product quantity with 1. Now I need to reinsert that updated product into the cart details. So here I can take something like cart dot products is equal to something like this, cart dot products. So I am copying those all things, and here I can write cart dot products. We can write it something like there is no need to use that one also, not a problem. Existing product index is equal to updated product. So I have added that one, re-added that existing product with the updated product. The same product I increase the quantity and reassign it to the cart dot products. If existing product is not there, so that means the product is new. The new product we are adding into the cart means what we need to do, the same updated product will be in a such a way that here it will be product ID, or otherwise we can take it as an ID, and I need to assign the product ID and the quantity is 1. That's it. Now this updated product ID we need to add it in the cart products. Cart dot products is equal to, here cart dot products with the updated product. That's it. So we got the updated products and we have updated it here. Now last what I need to do is, so cart dot total price, we need to update the total price also, plus is equal to, so plus product price, we need to send the product price also. So that's it. So we got the cart details. Now let's try to update it in the JSON, that cart.json. fs dot write file. So we know the cart path and we got the details, json dot stringify of cart. I can update these all details. So now we are updating, we are converting into the string the JSON data, and if any error occurs, so I can do the console.log of error. That's it. Now for this one, so we need to get the product price also. Add to product takes the product price also. Why? Because we need to get the current what is the product price also we need to get it, so that we can update it here. So that is the product price we are updating. That's it. So now we have written the code. Let's go to the cart controller, and in this cart controller we got the product ID. So we need to get the product price also. We have only the product ID with us. So in order to get the product price also, first we need to get product by ID, and we need to send the product ID here. So we send the product ID, we will get the product details, and here we need to add product to cart. So for this one we need to send the product ID and also the product dot price. That's it. Sorry. So we need to send this one. So after completing this one, we can do rest dot redirect of home page or any cart page. You can do it. Right now we'll do the home page. That's it. What we have did here. So in the post cart page we got the product ID. So using that product ID we are getting the product details, which we have already written in the model get product by ID here. So we are making use of this one in the cart.js, in the cart controller. After getting the product details, callback function. So we are trying to add the product to the cart. So we are sending the product ID and the product price. Now in this cart.js model, what it is trying to do, so it is taking the cart.json path and it is trying to read the file which is present in that part, cart.json. But first it is initiating the cart values. So with no values products and the total price 0. If the cart value is there means then it will take the content that is present here, or otherwise this is the empty content which we will be having in the JSON data. Now first we are checking that whether a product is already existing in the cart or not. If it is already existing, that product means, so we should not add the product again, we should update the quantity, that's it. So we should not again add the product. So now I am checking that whether the product is existing or not. So here if it is existing means I am taking that existing product, I am updating the quantity and I am reassigning that products into that products. If it is not existing means I am taking the updated product, so that is nothing but ID and the quantity, and I am updating into the cart.products. And also I am updating the cart.total price also. So at the last I am writing the file into this one. That's it, very simple. So let's try to check whether we are able to do it or not. If I go to here, so this is our code. Now if I try to click on add to cart, fine. Let's see that now product 1 should be added here in the cart.json. So here the cart.json is not added. Why it's not added? fs.write file. So we haven't mentioned it or what? Okay, we have given all items, fine. Everything is working up to the mark. Let's try to redo it again. So I am refreshing this page and I am clicking on the add to cart. So it made to the home page. Let's go here. Yeah, we got the cart.json. See now an ID was introduced, I added with a quantity of 1 and the total price is 12. Fine. Now let's try to add the same product again. Let's try to add the same product again. This time the same product should not be added. Instead of that one, what it should do, the quantity should be updated to 2. So that is the thing I have written. So here if I click on again add product, so it has been added. So it is trying to do something and got error, gone. So something has happened here. Cart.products of existing product index. Let's try to check what is the problem. So here, so we are using cart.products. Okay. If existing is not equal to, so existing product index. So we are taking the cart. Oh, it should not be an array. It should be an object. Why? Because it is an object, right? So we are trying to take as an array. Cart dot this one should be an object. That's it. So here, what it is trying to do. So here it is something like, one second. So we are getting cart dot products of existing, and here I can write something like this, and also here I can write it like this. Yeah, that's it. So now this is the thing. Now let's try to remove this cart.json again, and here everything is working. Let's try to add the cart again. So first one, add to cart, I did it. So it refreshed. So cart.json is created. A quantity 1 is created. Okay, fine. I am trying to click on add to cart again. Again it has created. So let's go here. See, the quantity 2 has been updated. Now if I try to click on again on the same thing, so this time it should be quantity should be 3, and the product also has been incremented. The total price also incremented 12 into 3. Now let's try to add in another product. Here I am clicking on this add to cart, second one. If I click on this one, so let's try to see the output. Here in this one, see, a new ID has been added. Why? Because this ID is not same. So a new product is added with a quantity of 1, and the total price is nothing but the total price of these products. Now if I try to update again the add to cart, if I try to do the second one, the second product should be updated with a quantity of 2. Fine. So overall it's working fine up to the as I expected. So now we are successfully able to save the product into the cart.json file. Now in the next video we will try to see how we can display the cart details. What are the products that we have added into the cart? We will try to show it in a new page. Hope you understood about this one cart details thing. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.